all game.
Yeah.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. To Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. They've got Nowitzki. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Primo in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, Stoudemire out there with Anthony. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Miller. And it's Rondo in at the point.
Fake says tmac is here.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Anthony down low. He's working on Nowitzki. Back to Miller. Stoudemire trying to break free. And the three off target. Passes it to Robinson. Another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Robinson. And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the admiral operate.
Miller outside. Back to Rondo. Here's McGrady. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Denver ball.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Covered by Miller. To get open is Robinson. The putback, and Robinson is right there.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Miller with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Rondo. The Nuggets getting the bucket. McGrady outside. Off target from outside.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Tatum. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact, and still able to knock down the shot.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls for Tatum. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's McGrady. Anthony on the wing. Can they get it? And David Robinson pulls it down. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Primo. He's covered by Rondo. The shot by Primo, no good. Spurs trail by 6. And here's Miller outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
13 feet away. Primo with the bucket.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here is Miller. Out to Anthony. And he buries that one, tripping the rim on the way down.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Robinson against Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Over Anthony. And Nowitzki gets it to go down on the assist by Robinson.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Rondo kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to McGrady. Anthony trying to get open. A shot by McGrady, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Primo. In the corner, Tatum with it. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 6.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now, here is Miller. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rondo kicks to Miller. Back to Rondo. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Anthony, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum, down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And the Spurs with some changes. Bol comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And it's Johnson in for Rajon Rondo. McGrady with the ball. To halt the run. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Kukoc. It's deflected.
And it's not just Bole's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for the move.
Here's Primo. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And the Spurs making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson against Robinson. Outside Anthony. Here's Johnson. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Passes to Primo. 5 to shoot. Here's Shays. They get it again.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Spurs. A 12-point game. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Johnson. DeRozan scanning the floor. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The pass to Primo. Seconds left here in the first quarter. He feeds it to Robinson. Over Anthony. Robinson misses.
Right idea, but just too much. On him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for yours.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on, crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And something else they've done well tonight. Is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They got Jason Tatum. Robinson is out there with Donaldson. Then there's Marion, and he gets it back. The kick out to Tatum. And to get open is Robinson. And another miss by Denver.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
It's Bol, top of the key. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Tatum. Got a hand on it. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Shots good by Stojakovic.
And that little flare is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knocked away. transition. Here comes San Antonio. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Marion kicks to Tatum. Marion passes to Donaldson. San Antonio with the rebound. DeRozan finds Johnson. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
McGrady's checked in for San Antonio. And Denver with a change here, too. Nowitzki's checked in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The three from Tatum. They get it back. Donaldson.
Super work on the board. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Back to Stojakovic. The three. And Tatum pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 8. All alone. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5. Braun. Off target from three-point range. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Tatum dishes to Marion. Pass to Donaldson. Stojakovic, and the bank shot is good. Donaldson's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Marion against Johnson. Braun. The Spurs getting another chance here.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here's Nowitzki. Pass to Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three. Point play.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against Wentz.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
And that one falls for Williams. Spurs trail by 11. Anthony kicks to Rondo. McGrady left side. Outside Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony in the corner over Williams. San Antonio again missing. Rondo with the steal. Passes it to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
The pass to Primo. by Miller. Outside Tatum. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Here's Rondo, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
A different look for Denver. ABC's checked in for Nowitzki, and it's Kukoc in for Tatum. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, Rondo takes great pleasure at slicing and dicing up the defense. One of the best passers in the game.
Here's Primo. He has 6. Takes it off the glass. Primo's got 8.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness against them.
And there's the drive. And here's Miller outside. The shot comes out. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. So it's the Spurs now. Trailing by 13. Here's Rondo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Covered by Miller. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Miller. Over to the wing. Outside Anthony. Pass to Miller. From past the arc. They get it back. He hangs in there and catches it. In on the second chance points.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Covered by Miller. Pass to Cooper. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Rondo. He's got 5. Passes it to McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Denver with the rebound.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
The shot by Primo, no good. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Rondo. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The pass to Shade. And again, Denver, no good. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Deep 2 from Anthony. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Rondo passes to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see some go in it. Feels good to see them go in early. And so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For the Nuggets, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the middle. All of these bodies crashing and glass and giving them a physical and a middle edge.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throws.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. The Nuggets leading by 3. We've got Stoudemire. Anthony is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Miller, and it's Rondo in at the 1. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
The 3 from Tatum. Cans it from downtown. Tatum's got 11 points.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And the shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Denver shooting here about 46% for the game. Primo, the pass to Tatum. Covered by Miller. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miller against Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Robinson down low. Running by Stoudemire. Robinson misses.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half.
McGrady against Tatum. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Robinson's got 8.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
It's blocked. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Anthony with the block. Pass to Rondo. Back to Anthony. Double clutches. And oh boy. A lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Anthony. Hamilton, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Anthony. The Nuggets trail by 6. Kicks it to Tatum. Pass to Primo. He dishes it to Nowitzki. To the left side wing. Stoudemire grabs the miss. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. And that one's good, Anthony.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Here's Primo. He's covered by Rondo. Broke loose. It's stolen by Anthony. And Rajon Rondo the basket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 11. Covered by Miller. It's stolen by Anthony. Down low. McGrady outside. Back to Miller. Outside Rondo. And no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Primo. And the 3-ball is good. Primo's got 14 points for the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Now, here is McGrady. He's guarded close. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Primo, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Donaldson. Inside. Here's Primo. Good work defensively by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Miller dishes to McGrady. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 4 assists in the game.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
1:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Donaldson. Got a piece of it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Is this what they've been ready for?
Right now, he's
Ready?
himself. Going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Denver calls timeout. Nice game. Great performance by Tracy McGrady.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Stojakovic is checked in for Miller. Williams, he's checked in for Denver. Here's Primo. 14 points for him. Outside, Kukoc. And another miss by Denver.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Defended by Stojakovic. Pass to Shays to stop the run. Trains it from beyond the arc. Shays has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Spurs leading by 13. McGrady outside. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now the pass to Primo. Out to the wing. Defended by Stojakovic. To the middle. Primo with the bucket. Primo's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Kicks it out to Johnson. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McGrady. Over Kukoc. Bull controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's San Antonio up by 16. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Nowitzki is out there with Tatum. Then it's Robinson. And it's Primo in at the point. The Nuggets trail by 16. Releases. Here's Robinson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Johnson, the pass to McGrady. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close to the basket. The D looks helpless.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach with the Spurs?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
On the wing, Johnson. And it's Primo with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires, high post. The shot, no good. It's the Spurs taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Johnson, the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Defended by Stojakovic. Passes it to Robinson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Spurs making a change here. DeRozan's checked in. Now, here is Stojakovic. Defense is right there. Johnson's shot is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Looking to end his cold spell. Nowitzki, the pass to Robinson. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Kicks it out to Nowitzki over Sigma. Pulled the shot a little bit, but the bounce goes his way. Nowitzki's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Denver. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the pass to Bull. He kicks it to DeRozan. On the wing, Johnson lets it go with a 3. Another miss by Johnson.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
To the paint, here's Nowitzki. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Inside. And finished off by Robinson.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
Rondo dishes to Miller. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
The Nuggets trail by 3. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Denver calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Rebound San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16. McGrady kicks to Rondo. Down low, 5 on the clock. Here's Primo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Rajon Rondo. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They have thrown themselves on.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs squad. Spurs fans, give it up one more time for your Spurs.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. San Antonio leading by 3. Miller. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
McGrady passes to Stoudemire. And he converts the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And no big deal for Stoudemire. That veteran heartbeat.
Nowitzki against Anthony. A shot from 20 feet away. Again, the Nuggets score.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. In the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The outside leaner, it goes straight through with the switch. Nowitzki's got 10 points in just the second half.
I'm not sure why he didn't take more time to square himself up, given the space he had, but he still got the shot to go anyways.
Anthony looking it over. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
By Stoudemire. Here's Nowitzki. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's the Spurs ball. They lead by 1. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Nowitzki. Anthony dishes the Rondo. McGrady outside. Deep two from Anthony. Kept the line.
That is world class. Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Denver calls timeout. They trail by 3. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Tatum. They grab their own miss to tie it up. Misses the 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. Got one more, though.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. Brady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And a deep 3 from Nowitzki. Off on that one. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.